What is up, everybody, and welcome to, I guess this would be the 12th episode.
1 2 1 2.
12th episode of the All Stop podcast. Or
Mic check.
you can say season 2, episode 2, however you want to.
Yeah. I
However
like
you want to say
episode
it.
12 better.
Or say it.
Season 2 might be more of a behind the scenes thing. I don't know.
Season 2, I would say, is definitely more of behind the scenes. We're getting deeper into who we are as people and getting to take a trip down memory lane at the end of the episode where we relive and
That's a
have
good
to
way of putting it.
endure our old YouTube
You're not wrong.
videos.
You get to
of
see our
we were
younger
just young-
selves.
when we were just youngins.
Get to reflect a little bit. Hey, we are getting deep, man. 12 episodes.
Are getting deep. So.
Goes by fast.
It does. It does go by fast.
And if you are just tuning
Pretty
in,
excited for this episode.
if episode 1 2 is your first episode, I'm Cody. And what's your name?
And I'm Stacy.
Okay. I forgot, so you just gotta let people know.
I don't know if we've noted. Yeah. I don't know if we even did that the last episode. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. So
Sometimes we're excited,
just
man.
know who we are.
Like this episode. I'm like more excited than a towel boy getting out of the shower. Just ready.
More excited than a towel boy getting out of the shower. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, man. I'd say that's pretty exciting.
That's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I'll give you that, Cody.
It's your moment. This is what you do. Yeah.
It is. Towel boy. We are going to roll into our first segment of the episode. We're going to keep it, the same as last week, where it's kind of just getting to know us a little bit more. So this is just below the surface. And I think I started last week, Cody, so I'm going to let you start this week.
Oh boy. All right. I got a little bit more of a handle on it, I think. This is just below the surface, I think. I don't think this is too deep. But so my first one is, what's your go-to music artist? What are you always in the mood for?
Oh. You should know the answer to this.
I know it then, for sure.
You should know. What's your guess, Cody? Let's see if you know me.
I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure it's what you're a 0.05% top 0.05% listener of. And that'd be the Hamilton soundtrack.
It is Hamilton, but it's
Okay.
more importantly, it's more Lin-Manuel Miranda, because
Gotcha.
lately I've found myself listening to the Moana soundtrack a lot. So
Okay. Not hating.
the
I'm not
Moana
hating.
soundtrack, I'm liking the Encanto soundtrack.
Oh, really? Does he have a hand in that one too?
Hamilton, he just Encanto?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, he wrote the music
Wow.
for that one as well.
Wow. Okay.
So
He's got some bangers. Not gonna lie. I'll admit it.
he does like everything he writes. So
Yeah, sure.
any Hoosers. What is yours, Cody?
Mine, I've always been a Fall Out Boy fan, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
have.
They've always just been like a go-to of mine. Just something different. But yeah. I'd say it's-
They are. I think there's a concert coming up. It's I can't remember when it is, but it is Fall Out Boy that
Oh, sweet.
one of Holly's friends got tickets to, and we're thinking about going.
Oh, snap. Okay. That'll be cool. Yeah, they are going to be with Bring Me the Horizon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Like I don't know.
Okay.
Like the
I
pairing
think
was kind of
I've seen them already.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
that's
that would be an
odd.
awesome show.
Odd
I just
pairing.
don't see them together. But it'd be cool.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a mix in genres there, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think so too. But I don't know. Should be fun.
So mine is actually very, very similar to yours, actually,
Okay.
but it's a little bit more in depth, I would say.
Okay, so a little
What
deeper.
song? A little bit deeper.
Just a little
What song really hits you in the feels, Cody?
Hits me in the feels? I guess so.
Hits you in the
Technically,
feels.
I might get a little mushy gushy.
Whether it could be good feels, bad feels. Yeah, it could be anything, Cody.
I think because it's got like I guess a weight to it or whatever. But it's probably me and Tiffany's like first dance song. Like just feels like I'll go to that moment or whatever. So like yeah. I'd probably say it's Must Be Doing Something Right by Billy Currington. Do you
Okay.
know about it? Do you know about it?
I can't say that I've heard it. I
You
don't
probably
think
know
I
about
do
it. It's a
know
country
about it,
song.
Cody.
It's a
I
country
might have
song.
heard it, but I might
Are
not
you
have.
disappointed in my answer?
You know?
Are you disappointed I didn't say? Because that's a close second. But I think
It's probably going to be what my answer is, and so your close second. I think I know what it is.
what do you think your
I think I
go-to
know.
is?
Cody. What I'm going to say is, and it's just because it brings back good memories, Cody.
It does. It
We're gonna
does.
go Car Radio by
what I
21
thought.
Pilots.
That's what I was thinking you'd say.
So
Don't get me
I'm a little
wrong, man.
disappointed in you, but
It hits hard, but for feels, getting into the
every time
feels, I have to go with my wife's. Me and my wife's first song.
you think she's more important than me?
Yes. Yes.
That's good. That's a good
I
answer.
love you, man. I
That's
love
a
you.
good answer.
But yes.
That's a good answer.
Was that a test? Did Tiffany
No,
put you up
every
for that?
time. No. No. So I will say, anytime that song comes on though, and I think I'm saying I'm pretty sure there's some songs that really hits me in the feels, but no, I will say anytime Car Radio comes on, dude, I am jamming out, and it just takes me
Yeah.
back to whenever
Yeah,
we were always in the car, and
for sure.
anytime we went anywhere, there's two songs that always played. The first one is Car Radio.
Mm-hmm.
What's the second one? What's the second one?
It's kind of embarrassing, but it's it's so weird. It's such a banger of a song.
I showed Holly the other day, and she's like, why?
I don't know why we jammed out to it together. Man, this is weird. I don't know. It's
is,
Bad
but,
Intentions by Nikki Heaton. If you don't know it, you can look it up. It's a good song. I don't know why we jammed to it, but
it's. You know who
it was a vibe.
pointed us in that direction, right?
Was
I
it
think I
Sully?
remember who pointed us in that
Or
direction.
no, Dudley?
No, Dudley. It was
Yeah.
Dudley.
Yeah.
He mentioned it, and then we're like, I was gonna listen to something, and sure enough, we listened to it, and
Yeah.
it was a banger. So
It
sorry.
was. It was. What a combo.
Yeah, Car Radio, man. I still get caught up on it sometimes. Like I know every word, but sometimes it's tough. But
It gets tricky. It gets tricky. I'm not like a music major or anything, but would it be the second verse? Like after the chorus? I don't know.
It's
I'm
that
not like-
one that you're saying, and then at the end of it, you gotta go. You have to just
Mm,
breathe.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
But I've been
it's a
getting it.
fun one.
I've been getting it. I still listen to it. I'll put it on here and there.
Yeah, we listened to it not too long ago. It came on, what you call it, when we come back from Charleston. Yeah, listen to it then. Lately, a little tangent, but do you use Spotify?
Yes, sir. Hey,
Do
did you?
you?
So you guys pay? You
Yeah,
sorry, you guys pay for your Spotify like the $10 a month or whatever it is.
yeah, we got like the family thing.
So when you get back into schooling,
Hmm.
I have my student discount applied,
Oh
and it's
snap!
like $5 a month.
Oh
Just let you
wow!
know.
Yeah, that's
Just let
like
you
it might actually be $10 cheaper. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But have you checked out the AI DJ?
know. I have not.
It's wild, man. So like you just gotta search AI DJ and it's like a album thing that pops up or playlist thing that pops up. And it's crazy. Like it knows your name. It's like, yo, Stacy, my name's Xavier. You can call me X or something like that. It actually says all that stuff. And then it goes through here's
Huh.
some jam like it goes through whatever.
I'm gonna write
Like
that down.
yeah, type in AI DJ on Spotify and it's a playlist. And yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Like it's a personal
I'm
DJ and
I'm
like
turning that on as soon as we get off this.
it's so crazy, man. Yeah, please do. But yeah, it's interesting. So we've been listening to that because it's like completely like variety. You don't know what he's playing. It's interesting.
I'm definitely looking into that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. All right. On from the music. If you're under stress, do you talk about it or keep it to yourself?
Um, that's a good question. I like to say that I talk about it, but I think I'll keep it to myself for a little while, and then Holly's like,
Okay.
"What?" Finally, it just gets on her nerves. She's like, "What is wrong with you?" And then I'll have to like,
Because you think you're doing a good job at
just
like
like,
not letting people know, but like it's actually obvious to certain people. Like, oh no, he's going through something.
oh, Holly knows.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah. So, and then we talk about it, and then because I'll get frustrated and then she'll get frustrated, and then we'll talk about it. That's usually anytime we do have like an argument or anything like that. That's usually what it stems from. But then we talk about it and it squashes over pretty quickly. So,
That's cool. That's good. Very cool, man.
what about you, Cody? What about you?
I I'm probably kind of similar. Like I keep it to myself probably to for as long as I can until Tiffany asks like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just tired." But I don't
That's usually my go-to. Is I'm tired.
know. It's true sometimes. Bless you. Let's see, is she on or is Holly on? Somebody's in the
Thank you.
audience.
Somebody's in there.
It's Holly. It's Holly. But
Is it?
but yeah, yeah. I kind of keep it to myself, and then yeah,
She's over here. She's over here laughing at me.
laughing at our emotions. I see how it is, Holly.
It's rude. Definitely keep it to myself now.
I'm always tired. Post Malone.
Always tired.
Psh.
um, what is so these first two? Holly actually, this is part of the list that she gave me from the first one. So the last one that I have, I came up with. So, but this
Okay.
one is what is your ideal date?
Hmm. Ideal
Like
date.
it's just you and wifey.
Yeah, for
What do
sure.
you guys
Because I was
do?
gonna say like the baby is with grandparents. um.
So it's a nice Saturday summer evening. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
We're probably going to like a restaurant that's got like some outdoor seating. Um, so we can chill out there, maybe have a couple drinks, and then I don't know. We like walking around like the mall, Target. The downtown here is getting kind of cleaned up, so it could be like a a restaurant downtown, and then walking afterwards, like checking things out. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell you, it's been a while since we've had that. Jeez.
Well, when you guys come over here, we'll watch Terran for an evening, and you guys can go do something.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
But then we leave you with our 3 after. No, I'm just kidding.
It's only fair. Hey, I seen like Brilliant Blake. They seem like they got it down. So I feel like we wouldn't have to worry about Shiloh at all. I think they got it covered.
There's a couple places I can point you to. If you don't mind spending a little bit of money, there's this place that Holly and I just went to. And the whole reason we went there is because a customer of mine came into the store and gave me a $45 gift certificate to the it's a bistro that she owns.
Okay.
It's the only reason I didn't even know that place existed. It's right across the street from like her mom's house. And
wait, you said so it's the owner that gave you a gift certificate?
Yeah, the owner came in. She gave me. So she is funny because she was upgrading her into a new phone, and so she came in.
She knows how to do it.
Sat down. She was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Stacy." And she's like, "Here you go." Just before we even started talking about anything, hands me $25 gift certificate. And I was like, "Cool." She's like, "This is what I want. Here's my debit card. Here's everything, or here's my credit card, whatever." She's like, "I'm gonna go eat lunch. Have this done when I get back." I was like,
"Oh, well said."
Okay.
I bet she drives a nice car. I bet that worked on that car dealer just perfectly. Here, come to my bistro. But thanks for the BMW.
Then she came back, had everything done. She hands me another $20 gift certificate. I was like, okay. So we went without those gift certificates. You know how much it was just Holly and I. You know how much our bill was?
Oh gosh. So without gift certificates?
It's like without the gift certificates, it would have been, and this is what we got. So she did this pasta bowl, and it came with a side salad. I did a pork chop, came with a side salad. We both got a, 21 and over beverage.
Okay.
And then we got Banana Foster's cheesecake after.
Ooh.
I think that was everything.
Ooh. Okay. Man, so yeah, like over $100. You're saying? $147.
I'll just
$47.
If you would have not said 4T, but 4. No, it was 106 without
okay.
Which
still
isn't too terrible, but it's not something that you're doing every night,
No, for sure.
I will say though, the best food I've ever had.
Wow. Okay.
Hands down.
Is it like a small kind of place? Like...
That pork chop. So no, they're like, if you're going in like a Friday or Saturday or Sunday, like you're gonna probably need a reservation. So it's funny though, because she was like, "You'll need a reservation, but just text me when you guys are coming in, and I'll make sure we have a table ready for you. Set aside for you."
Man.
I was like,
"What a hookup!"
Okay. So this was the weirdest like little interaction that I had. So I walk in. There's an older lady. She's the hostess. She's like, "Do you have a reservation?" I was like, "No. So and so just told me to show up." And she's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah. I just worked with her. She told me to show up." She's like, "She's always doing this." And then she had walked out. The owner had walked out of the kitchen. Was like, "Stacy," she's like, "This is my Verizon guy." And the hostess goes, "You're the Verizon guy?" I was like,
"Gosh,
does everyone just knows me as the Verizon guy?" And I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, they ended up putting us at like the bar, but it was
there
like
you go, Holly.
The end of it to where it was kind of like our own little. Yeah, and they're like,
"Man,
oh, you must be Mrs." They're like, "You must be Mrs. Verizon." I was like, Holly's like, I guess.
That was a thing. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no. So I usually, anytime I go anywhere, especially fancy, I like getting a steak. And I'll be honest, I almost got a steak, but their
I
steaks
mean,
were
hey,
pricey.
brave of you to. Well, I got you. Pork chop. That's something I wouldn't
So,
think about. Like, was
well,
that a good,
the
like a thick cut?
the
Like, what's it?
oh, bro, that thing
Yeah.
was huge on the
Like, was
bone.
it
Like it
the
was
bone still in and stuff?
huge.
Was there a bone in
Yes,
pork chop? Ooh, yeah.
it was,
Mm.
and that was actually recommended by the waitress that we had.
Hmm.
And like I said, I usually get steak everywhere I go. That you couldn't. There's like no difference. It was crazy.
Man, that's
It
cool.
cut like a steak. It was juicy like a steak. Like it was
Yeah.
crazy. It was so good.
You're selling
So
me,
good.
man.
Even their side salad. So I got a Caesar salad as my side salad. Even that was like phenomenal. It was like I want to go back. I'm hungry now. I want to
Dang, man, she reels people in.
go back.
That's
Yeah,
wild. That's awesome that happened.
She ended up coming back for me and getting another phone too. So
Oh shoot,
I sold
man.
her two phones.
Look at
Um,
you, man. That's cool, Mr. Verizon.
Hey, you know,
Man,
it is what it is.
you said I'm on the list.
I'm on the list.
I
I'm
know the owner.
I'm a person here. Do you know who I am? Next time I go in there, they're gonna be like, "Do you have a reservation?" I'm gonna just be like, "Do you know who I am?"
Come on. Yeah.
I won't be one of those people.
I want my picture on the wall.
Yeah. It's funny though because I didn't tell Holly this yet because I don't ever really look at my Snapchat. But so the restaurant's Willow Bistro, and the lady that owns it, she's like, I don't know, she's older. I would say she's maybe in her 50s, and I saw my Snapchat and it said, because I have that number saved under Willow Bistro,
Mm-hmm.
and it said on Snapchat, it said Willow Bistro added you. I was like, that's weird.
Mr. Verizon.
I didn't add him back, but you know, I was just like, why? Like, what is what's going on here? But no, very good place. Start saving up some money. You guys should go there. Tell them.
I'm gonna get there and be like, I know
Verizon
Mr. Verizon.
Yeah, he
that
said
help me out any.
We ended
I'm
up getting a
associated.
gift certificate for Holly's mom and stepdad, so they can go
Okay.
there. Yeah, so it was.
Man.
Anyways,
I tell you, dude, she's gotta have a nice car. She did that same.
she has
trick.
to because that place is expensive. So she's got to be
That's
driving
funny.
something nice.
That's
So yeah, that's my ideal date. Going there. The Banana Foster's cheesecake, bro.
You had room for cheesecake?
No, but we made it happen.
Hey, I mean, honestly,
We
like if it
made
looked
happen.
good
Holly's
enough,
Holly's not a big like fan of things that are banana flavored,
Okay.
but she liked it.
We found room. That sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever had a banana cheesecake, so it sounds good. I'd be down.
Any hoosers. Back
Yeah.
on the ranch.
Making me hungry. So
Me too.
last one, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
This one's kinda
Your
simple.
last, and then I'll have mine.
What's a go-to movie genre?
I'm a big fan of like horror movies and like thrillers.
Really?
What do you like? One of those rom-com freaking.
Really?
What
Yes,
are you
no.
gonna say? I do like a good comedy. You know, Adam Sandler, bro.
Yeah.
Jason
most definitely.
Bateman, bro. We watched Identity Theft the other day.
I still want to see. He's in Game Night too, right? That movie looked pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of that movie. I didn't watch it from fully start to finish, but
Not really. Yeah.
to be fair, we don't really watch a lot of TV.
I probably say mine is like it's between action and comedy, and action comedy, I guess. Um, for go to, it's probably a comedy. Yeah, like Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell. Um, yeah, it's probably big two. Yeah, just for like any
It's
time,
not.
like I don't
Lately, though, I think the other day we put on we put on the YouTube Matt Rife special.
know. I see,
So
I see
I
on
do like a
Facebook, y'all
good
been.
comedy there, bro. I don't understand how this dude just blew up out of nowhere. Like he
I
was on
just,
TikTok and a lot of people, but as soon as those tickets dropped, sold out.
it's crazy. Yeah,
It's crazy. So
he
I don't.
he started. I don't know if he started, but for a
From the
while
bottom,
he was
now
on
he's
Wild
here.
and Out.
Was he?
You know, yeah, Wild and Out. You know about Wild and Out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I? Born under a rock?
I'm
Come
just
on,
saying.
Cody.
I'm just saying. But yeah, he was on there for a little while, and I forgot about it. But because like when he started popping up on my TikTok, different like comedy specials and clips, I was like, I know this guy. Like he looks familiar. But but yeah, no, he's
Dude,
funny. He's funny.
he's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like his crowd works. It's really good. It's really
It's
good.
yes. I think that's probably my favorite type of comedy when it's all crowd work. That's pretty much
Yeah,
all he does is crowd work.
yeah.
At
Somebody
least
was
that's what I
funny.
see whenever it's.
Somebody, a comedian brought up. It's like I'd like to do jokes that I've written out, but the algorithm likes crowd work. So here we go. It's just what it
um,
is. But
Nate Jackson is another really good one that does crowd work.
let's see here. That's not the Australian guy, is it?
No, he's the heavier set, um, dark skinned dude.
Um.
I'll have to send you some videos. He pops up on my TikTok a lot.
Oh, we're live.
We
Yeah, I'll have to
we
send
live,
you. I
buddy.
can't think of the guy's name. He'll pop up probably as soon as I get on TikTok after this. I can't think of his name, but
I'll send you Nate Jackson.
he's good.
You send me him.
I'll send you my guy. Yeah.
I'll send my guy. You send your guy. All right.
Hi.
All right. My last one. Here we go. Are you ready?
We'll see.
What is your biggest fear?
Oh, jeez. Man. Ending the segment on this one.
I got to, man.
Biggest
Had to
fear?
reel us back in, you know.
Jeez, getting serious.
Don't hold out on me, Cody.
I don't know.
Don't hold out on me.
Like,
Don't be going over. It's spiders.
what if it is, man? I don't like them things.
It's the little furry caterpillars.
Those things are gross too. I don't like bugs. I really don't like bugs. I don't know.
I'm assuming you don't seem like the type that likes camping.
I'd camp.
Would you? Would you
Definitely in a
would you
camper.
camp or you?
No,
Yeah,
I'd try.
so you glamp. It's not camping.
No, I'd want to try. I'd like to camp one time. Like set up some like some hammocks. But like see, I want to the weather makes a difference, right? So like I don't want it to be too hot. I don't want it to be too cold.
You know what's perfect, Cody? You know what's
What's that?
perfect?
What's
You know
perfect?
you know what we can do when you get here?
What's that? Camp
We
in
can
your
camp.
backyard?
Yes. Have you ever
I
been
mean,
camping?
I've never been like camping. No.
Like, have you ever been tent camping?
Yeah, I have slept in a tent overnight before. Yeah, in the middle of a rainstorm. So I mean, I guess technically I have camped, but I don't know.
If you guys are down, we are going to camp in my backyard. We'll pitch some tents.
Okay.
We will camp, and it'll be a grand old time. We'll light up a fire. You can sleep in a hammock, whatever tickles your boat, you know? So,
I do know, man. I do know. Like no, I'd like to go camping. I really would. Yeah. Because the biggest thing is like being prepared. Like that's my thing. Like I don't want to go and then not be prepared. Like not have enough food.
I'll
Or
make
like,
I'll make breakfast on the Blackstone the next morning.
ooh, ooh, that sounds good.
It's nice, safe, little controlled environment.
That sounds good.
Taryn's first time camping. Boom.
Crazy.
Sold. Make it
Sounds
happen.
pretty good.
Make it happen.
It's got a
bro.
ring to it. It's got a ring to it. Maybe biggest fear would be all alone in the woods. Maybe that's my biggest fear. Maybe that's what it is.
Okay. That's what it is.
Because that's, I don't know. Being by yourself in a sketchy area. Maybe that's like, I don't know. I don't know.
I get it.
My second, spiders.
Oh. There, you're back. You're back with me. You were frozen there for a second.
Was I really?
Yeah. But no, I get it. I get it, you know?
What about you,
You're,
man? What gets you shivering in the boots?
You know, I have a few.
I probably have more
They're
than that.
a little bit deeper. They're a little deeper than yours, Cody. Come on.
What? I mean, is it?
Lost alone in the woods.
Well, I mean, what did you? I mean, do you want me to say like disappointing my family? Because that's deep.
Too late. Bring shame upon your family. You bring shame upon your cow.
You had your time. You can't talk. No more from you. You can't just decide to get deep all of a sudden.
Gosh.
Miss your chance.
Oh, you keep cutting out, bro.
Am I really?
Yeah, you're like it gets all quiet and awkward on my end. Anyways, I would say just losing what I have. Just losing everything that I have.
Okay. That's
That's
scary.
what it would be, Cody.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
That's
'Cause,
fair.
Anything can happen. Anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. Like we were just in a car accident earlier this week. Luckily nobody was hurt, but like anything can happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That day that I was coming back from that axe tournament, I was in a car accident.
Mhm.
Usually
Yeah.
that's like the one tournament that Holly and the kids didn't go with me either, so
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
So
I'm so glad car radio wasn't playing.
that
when
would
it
be
happened.
dude, that was the first car accident I've ever been in, and that was like I was like shaking. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know what to do. They didn't want to send a cop out. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, just go online, file a police report. I'm like, no. They're like, well, then you need to come into the police department the next day. And I was like, I don't live here. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
What do you?
This is the start of my
So they ended up-
11-hour drive. 8-hour drive.
I think it was 11 or 12.
Yeah.
The fact that that guy fell asleep and hit me, he couldn't form a complete sentence. The cop did show up, helped us exchange information. They still let that guy drive home.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Absolutely mind-boggling to me. I told the lawyers that, and they're like, "What?" I was like,
really.
"Yeah." Man
Yeah.
fell asleep at the wheel and rear-ended me going 40 miles an hour, and they let him drive home. His car was smoking, making weird noises, leaking. They let him. Yeah, it's.
I don't
Springfield,
understand.
Missouri Police Department. What are you doing?
Like for ours, I don't want to get too much into it, but like the passenger front wheel was like kind of cocked sideways, and they were like, "See if you can turn it. Turn the wheel." And then it turned, and like, all right, you're good. And I was like, what? And so I drove it to my parents'
They
house.
just had you
'cause
drive it?
it was still drivable, yeah. I drove it to my parents' house, but I had to have my wheel like the steering wheel was completely like sideways. I mean, it was drivable technically, but
Wow.
the cop that
That's-
was there, she followed us to the house just in case anything happened. But yeah, no, I don't understand. I don't get certain things. I don't know.
It's a crazy world out there, Cody.
I tell you, man.
keep your
Maybe
head on
that's
a
my
swivel.
biggest fear. It's leaving the house.
Yeah, really. We're gonna be. I don't know if you ever watched Shameless.
No.
We'll be. There's a lady on there. Her name's Sheila, and she never leaves her house.
Oh, nice.
So, we'll just be Sheilas in the world. Just never
For
leave.
real. Eventually,
What we
gonna
should do, Cody, is I'm gonna bring this up again. We just need to get a large piece of property, right?
in West Virginia.
Build some houses on it in West Virginia, wherever. Just
Alright.
build a few houses on it.
On an island.
All of our closest friends move to said property, and it's just like our own little community. Don't have to deal with the outside world.
That sounds.
I think a lot of
Sounds
people call that
nice.
a cult, but no, I don't.
People can leave if they want to. We're not like keeping people against their will.
The Branch Davidians. Did you ever watch that?
The what?
Did you ever watch that Netflix series? The documentary? Waco?
No, we don't do a lot of
Watch it.
documentaries. I find like I'd get into
Watch
it.
it.
I just don't initiate it, you know?
Based on a true story. Watch it. It's really good.
Maybe we'll
It's
have
about
to
the
bring
Branch
back
Davidians over in Waco, Texas.
maybe we'll have to bring back some theories.
We could. We could.
Maybe.
But
I
anyways,
think we've given it enough time.
yeah. Yeah, because the last time it didn't go too well for us.
No, not at all.
That was a all right. That wraps up Just Below the Surface.
We were getting.
Moving
I don't know,
into,
man. That got pretty deep, honestly.
I mean, only to get deeper.
I guess so. That's how it is.
We're going to move into our next segment, which is Are You the Type? So we'll ask each other a series of questions. We just want to know if you're the type of person, See what kind of person you are.
Pretty safe, pretty self-explanatory.
This is a safe space, Cody, so don't be afraid of your answers, okay?
Okay. That makes me feel better. Alrighty. Do I start us? I guess.
You started us on the last one. I'll start us on this one.
Alright, cool.
When you go, are you the type of person to spend your whole beach vacation just swimming?
No.
No.
Nope.
You like to get out and
Yeah.
do something else?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time it's like, so you're talking about like a beach day, like just on the beach?
On the beach, let's say like Myrtle Beach, when we went to Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
Like if we weren't there and it was just you and the wifey and the kid, are you guys
I
just
gotcha.
swimming all day?
Oh, yeah. No, 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 we're
Just out
getting
at the
out.
beach?
Yeah, we're going to the beach, going for walks. No, yeah. Like when it's too hectic and crowded like that, if it's like a chiller like place, maybe, but um no, if it's like fighting for beach, pool chairs, like no, I don't want to be a part of that. Like the pools are overfilled. Like it's not my favorite. I'd rather be on the beach or like going somewhere that's cool or something like that. That's me.
So some of these questions that some of these Holly came up with, and as I
Tiffany.
read them when she sent it to me, I was like, "Are you like?" I'm offended. Like, are you just targeting me right now? I feel attacked.
You're
I
asking for
think she
help.
said that.
It's fair game.
She came up with this one, and I think it was because of Did I hate swimming? I hate it so bad.
I know
But
you do. Yeah, it's
the
come
only
up
time
before.
the only time that I like to get in the water is if I'm at a water park.
That's fair.
It's pretty
Like
much the only time. I don't like the
I
beach.
get.
I don't like the sand. I don't like the salt.
Oh, I like a beach day.
Don't like
I
the
don't. I
sun.
like chilling in a chair, and I rarely get in the ocean. Like I might get my feet in, but as a kid, I was all about getting in the water. But now, not so much.
I don't see the point in just going and sitting there.
It's relaxing. Here in the
I'm
ocean, having a drink. It's peaceful. Playing some games, cornhole, bocce ball. Just different things.
See, anytime I go to the beach with somebody, this we're never playing games. You're either in the water or you're there sitting down. Like I, neither of those are fun for me. I'll
I'm
play some
sorry,
beach
man.
volleyball. I'll play
Yeah,
some, I'll play some cornhole.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. That's what I mean.
but
That's what me do.
I also just don't like the sand.
Is what it is. The trick about sand, baby powder, to get it off, like your skin and stuff. You sprinkle some baby powder, and it just like comes right off, and it leaves your skin nice and soft. It works
Like
like
a
a
baby's
charm.
bum.
Yep,
Nice.
just like a baseball. Works
I'll have
really well.
to try that out in about 6 years next time I go to the beach.
Hey, but I get where you're coming from swimming. Like just swimming, like in a pool, like a hotel pool.
I'm so bored. It's
And it's
boring.
so hectic. It's not really peaceful or fun. Like, I don't know. Like me and Tiffany, for our sorry, for our honeymoon, we went to like an all inclusive, and there the pools are a little bit more relaxing and stuff. Like kids aren't cannonballing, right next to you, so you have some time to relax, and that's different. That's cool. But a rowdy hotel pool, I don't know about it.
Ain't about it. Ain't
Yeah.
about it.
Alrighty, man. Are you the type to clean a dish before putting it in the dishwasher?
Um. Yes and no.
Okay.
I am the type to rinse a dish,
Okay.
but I'm not putting soap. I'm not
Yeah.
cleaning it.
Okay. Fair.
I'll
Yeah.
rinse out as much as I can with the water, and then
Yeah.
I'll just
When I was
toss it in.
writing clean, I meant I should have just said rinse because that's what I was implying, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'll rinse it.
Okay. Because there's some people
I
that
know people.
stick it straight in the dishwasher, get the chunks off
Yeah, I
of your
think
plate.
Holly does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe she does. And then when Brinley does it, I believe Brinley does as well. But I've seen people wash the dishes and put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah. Yeah, that's extra. That's
Yeah,
too much.
it's Ain't about
Like
it.
maybe if the dog, ate off the plate. But no. Yeah, that's a little extra.
Yeah.
You're almost like the same person. Like if you wash the dish with soap and then put in the dishwasher versus, putting a dirty plate straight in the dishwasher. It's like almost the same type of person.
It's the same person.
So,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Same, but different. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And this is another one where I felt personally attacked from Holly. And I don't feel that I do this. And I'll explain after I ask the question, but I don't feel like I'm the type of person that does this. But are you
Okay.
the type of person to get up and leave the room when the baby starts crying?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
You never just like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
No, I don't think so.
This is a safe space, Cody.
No. Like
I'm gonna
I'll
ask
admit
Tiffany.
the middle of the night stuff, man, that gets so tough. I get very irritable in the middle of the night.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even try to save myself. No.
See, with when it comes to the middle of the night, and I've talked to Holly about this, when it comes to the middle of the night, by the time that I hear him crying, Holly's already up.
Mm-hmm.
She's already up, holding him, taking care of him. His bottle's already on the warmer. So it's like, I mean, what do you want me to do at that point?
Yeah, like early on, me and Tiffany were both like getting up and like taking care of her. Holly, this could just
Now
be
you're like, oh, nope.
Now it's gotten easier because like she does sleep through the night mostly, and like she's kind of out of the baby food stuff now, and so it is like a lot different. Prime baby phase.
For the most part.
I like to say I stuck around, like in the middle of the day, like I stuck around and helped when needed. Yeah,
I would, for the most part, Shiloh sleeps through the night,
that's good.
which is pretty nice.
Yeah, most definitely. Taryn, I think, started 3 months or 4 months or something. It was awesome.
So, why I say I don't feel like I'm this person, because if he starts crying, I don't just get up and walk out of the room. But if I'm holding him and he starts fussing or he starts crying, I just, here you go. He wants you.
I get where you're coming from, because it's like, well, obviously he's not happy in this situation, so let's see if he's happy in this situation. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I get where you come from, man.
Yeah.
Dad to dad. Padre to padre,
Here you go. He don't want me. He wants.
It's the
he
lateral.
misses you. That's the lie.
lateral.
He misses you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So, and I mean, it says Holly. Oh, Holly's not in the evidence anymore. She was. She didn't say anything about it, so I'm gonna just assume that I'm right. So.
Makes sense. All right. Excuse me. All right. Are you the type to leave an empty snack box in the cabinet after taking the last one?
No. No, I am not.
Are you sure?
I will leave it. No, I won't leave it in the cabinet, bro. I'll leave it on the counter.
Honesty. I love it.
No, I won't. No, if I see, if I see, no, if there's a, if I take the last one, I'll throw the box away. Like, that's fine. It's not that big of a. It's not that big of a deal. Sometimes I will admit, sometimes I forget it on the counter here and there, but it's usually I'm throwing it away.
I am exactly the same. I can't say it's never not happened that it's gotten left either on the counter or in the cabinet before, but I will say my brain, I don't know if it's ADHD, I don't know, but I get onto my next thing, and then what I was working on, just goes away. So
It's funny though, because half the time it's not even me leaving it on the counter and then Holly like throwing it away. It's not even me leaving it on the counter for a long period of time. I can take my snack out, put it on the counter, and I'll sit down and eat my snack, and I'm have every single intention of getting up after my snack and throwing that away. But Holly sees it there and she grabs it and just throws it away. I'm like,
oh yeah,
I will get it. She's like, but her brain doesn't allow her to do that.
I gotcha. That's happened. That's definitely happened year before. And then I normally get like, why didn't you throw it away? I was like, I was going to, and then, well, you're kind of you're downhill right now.
Yeah.
It's a uphill battle.
Yep.
So it's
There's a million things that go on through Holly's head, and so I don't even think she doesn't get mad or anything. It's just autopilot where she's just like, so
definitely, most definitely.
It is what it is. From this, it's funny because from this list, I can't even remember all of them that I asked you. I don't think I asked you this one though. Are you the type to overcommit to a project?
I will say I get very into something for the first little while, and then it slowly kind of falls off. I do that to like a lot of things. Like I do get into it, and then I kind of start not necessarily losing interest, but I think I exhaust myself.
Lose the motivation.
Yeah. Because, I think that's it. Like, I get exhausted from, like, going all in, like, all brain power on something. And then I kind of fade off. So yeah.
I'm the same way. I'll get really, really excited for something. And I will plan it. I will do what I need to do to start doing it. But if I think with mine, and I'm the same way, like I'll just fall off of it. Like I will just, okay, on to the next thing. But I think it's because if someone isn't matching my energy with that, and they don't seem as excited as I am, then I'm like, oh, well, it's not going anywhere then.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm very much so going off of other people's energy. Like I can't just.
Yeah.
I'm not Mr. Go at it by myself. It's like I do need that other person helping kind of thing.
When we first did watch together on the ship, who brought up starting a YouTube channel?
You asked me the question, I think, just what kind of stuff are you into? And I've always liked the videos, like stuff like creating skits, and then I think that's what kind of started like me too, and then we got into it. I think that's it.
I wish I could go back and be a fly on the wall in that room.
Right? That little tiny.
Because that was.
Whatever it is.
I still don't understand how two freaking people that don't know each other literally. I think I spent $200 on that camcorder. Something like that. And just if you wouldn't have matched my energy, nothing would have ever happened. YouTube channel, this right now, like we would probably never been friends. Film school.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
You need definitely, I think. Yeah, man.
So, we both have that golden retriever energy.
That's a good way of putting it.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I gotta say, man, I'm proud of this podcast. Like, we've been sticking to it. Like, there's life happens. I mean, like we can't record the same time all the time. But yeah. Oh, this has been like really
Make it
fun.
happen. It's only There's only 1 week. So technically we started this 13 weeks ago, but this is the
Yeah.
12th episode. We took a break between season 1 and 2, but yeah, man, just doing this consistently for 12 weeks, that's
That's
crazy.
a feat. That's a pat on the
That's
back.
crazy. That's what? 3 months? Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah, dude. Wow. I didn't think about that. Yeah, 3 months. Shoot.
Look at us.
Shoot
Look at
fire.
us now. We're on the Tiki Talkies. Although
Are
on
we the type to
whenever I
do-
live stream on TikTok, are we the type? When you know how I told you whenever we do this, you're like blurry on my side.
Yeah.
It reflects that on TikTok. So if you ever wanted to see what I'm talking about, go open up your phone right now and we'll look at the TikTok live stream.
Man.
That's what you look like.
On here.
So someone even mentioned they're like, Cody's a little bit blurry. I was like,
Are you
yeah, well, I know.
Dang, man.
I can't fix that. I don't know why it does that. It's done it every single time we recorded.
Wow, yeah.
There you are. Hey, look it.
That's so weird.
I'm all nice and crisp. And
Crisp.
clean.
Is that something to do with
Are you on
like,
Wi-Fi? Are you on
Yeah.
Wi-Fi or are you hardwired?
I'm on Wi-Fi right now.
Could be the Wi-Fi. Could be the Wi-Fi.
153 likes. Thanks, people. Man.
Oh, that was riding dirty in Jersey. He cool. He cool.
Hopefully
I think next week you should try to hardwire it into your router. Oh yeah, the recorder. This is like I said. This is what it looks like every week, but the recording looks fine. So
I have my camera set up. I don't know. I might have a new setup next week. I don't know.
it changes. It changes every week. So
Yeah. Yeah, I might have a new setup. We'll see what happens. All right.
But no, I'm right there with you. To overcommit to a project every
That's
time.
right.
That's why we have 17 million projects going on at one time. We're back to doing the camper. So I don't think I told you this. So if anybody doesn't know, Holly and I acquired a 1961 Avion holiday camper that we are restoring.
What a
well,
mouthful.
Redoing. Yes. We got that. We were super excited. The car that we bought was specifically, if you talk about overcommitting to a project, the car that we bought was specifically to go get this damn camper.
Fair.
Because I had just sold my truck, so we got this dang car. We went over there. We spent all the money to get it up and running. We got it down here, or over to Ohio. Fully gutted it, like within the first week and a half. Fully gutted.
Yeah.
And then we didn't know what we were doing. We couldn't find anything on YouTube because no one owns one of these. Like there's no videos on the how-to. So everything that I was watching, I didn't know where to start. I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
And we lost the motivation to do it. So it sat back there for almost 2 years. Well, recently, Holly came across this TikTok channel of a young couple, like I think they're probably the same age as us.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit older. They have a 1961 Avion camper. It's not the holiday edition. Ours is longer. Theirs is shorter than ours, but it's the same year,
Okay.
the same brand. And they've literally set up a step-by-step of what they're doing. And Holly and I are just going to follow that.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Like,
Especially since it's the
so
same
it got
camper,
us
pretty
back
much.
into that. It's pretty much the same exact camper,
That's
except ours is
exciting,
like
man.
a few feet longer.
Okay. Yeah, that way you get
so
like
yeah,
a
we
framework and
ordered-
then just apply your own design choices and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it's fully gutted right now. We're working on. We just ordered the new skylights because we got to put the skylights in before we could take up the floor, because right now there's just holes, and if it rains, it's going to rain on the floor. So
yeah.
we just ordered that. So we're doing the skylights, going to seal those up, going to seal the roof, going to seal the entire inside of the camper, and then we'll rip
Insulate
out the
it.
floor. And then re-insulate.
Nice.
Yep. Put the floor back in.
Oh, you froze.
And then I've been.
You froze this time.
Oh my God.
Is it me?
Am I here? Am I back?
Nope.
Hello.
You're back.
Hello. Am I here?
You're back. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, welcome
Hi,
back,
friend.
man. You gave me a weird look, like I
was
said
here.
something
I heard
wrong.
you. I'm kidding. So they're at the point right now that they're kind of doing windows and electrical.
Oh wow.
And I've been deep diving into electrical this past week.
Okay.
Deep diving. And I have
do
to
it,
say,
man.
I am so, like, I am stoked to start doing electrical. Like, I'm going to get so frustrated. I'm going to get angry and be absolutely defeated. But I am excited to start the electrical because I feel like I feel like I can do it.
Electrical.
It's going to be
always scares
a
me,
big
man.
project, but I feel like I can do it.
I think that's a good area to, like, your own project. You're starting from scratch. Yeah, I think that's a good setup to tinker with that kind of stuff. That'd be cool.
Yep. So, and I
That's
know
exciting.
a little bit of electrical from when I was in high school, but I definitely had to jump back into it because not only am I doing shore power, remember that from the Reliance, the shore power.
Yep.
We're also, I think we're going to end up doing a inverter, so where we have a battery as well. So when we're not hooked to shore power, we can run off the battery for a little bit.
Gotcha.
It's the whole, I don't know. I don't know how it all works. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I feel like I can do it.
You sound official, man. Sounding official. Shore
Trying.
power, battery.
Trying.
Yeah. Yeah, all that stuff, man. Like, I'd have to really sit down and, like, study because it just sounds complicated. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I believe
Holly
in it.
started posting on all of our social medias again for Anomalous Adventures. There's a cheap plug right there. Go follow us.
There you go.
And so she's been posting those videos, and they've been gaining a little bit of traction. She's trying to see which social media account hits 200 first, so they're all pretty close.
Nice. Like subscribers.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so she has it on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok right now. So I think TikTok has the most currently, but they're all in the hundreds.
I'd start a YouTube too. Like, I
Which
mean, I
is
know
pretty
it's
cool.
a lot, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I could barely keep up with their damn TikToks, man.
I hear you.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Soon I'll be
Hey.
done with school. Soon I might have a little bit more free time, so
I hear you. I completely get it, man.
we won't air our dirty laundry here, Cody.
You brought it up. Jeez. How about we just
Listen.
move on? All right.
Moving on. I think. Do you have
And
one
then-
more?
Yeah. And so Tiffany helped me out a little bit. Which one would I like? We'll do this one. So, are you the type to use the GPS even if you know where you're going?
If I am 100% confident in where I'm going, no, I won't use it.
Yeah.
But if I have even the slightest little doubt about one little turn, I'm turning it on.
I hear you. Because it's like,
It's
why
turning-
not? It's like convenient. It's in your phone. You don't have to break out the TomTom
Sometimes
and
though,
find the chords for it.
you print out the MapQuest.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sometimes though, even if I'm going somewhere that I know where I'm going, sometimes I just want to know
Hmm.
the fastest way.
Okay.
And I might not use Apple Maps, but sometimes I will. I won't even. I'll open up the Waze app.
Yeah.
I'm not typing in the GPS, but the Waze app, bro. If you open that up, tells you where every cop is at, in the county.
I've
You
used
see where
Waze,
everybody's
yeah.
at.
I hate it. So I've used Waze before on like a road trip, but it sucks when you lose service. And then there's like, I just had bad experience. Like there's no way
Yeah.
to really like reconnect back to what route you were on. So I don't know. Waze can be cool, but like it's been more of a hassle for me. But
Do you guys
I don't
do you
know.
guys have
It's got its
Verizon?
moments. Uh, sorry, but no.
That's your problem.
My bad.
It's not the app.
My bad, Mr. Verizon.
I don't know. I don't lose service, bro. Can't relate.
Hook me up with a good deal when we get up there.
I bet. I got you. Don't
Okay.
worry.
I need a new
I
number.
will.
Anyway, man.
I will. I'm going to take that Saturday off, but I will have to work those other days.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll probably try to take Thursday because you're coming up Wednesday, so I'll try to take Thursday, Saturday off because Thursday ends the week, Friday starts the new week, so it'll be 2 different weeks, and then I'll have Sunday off, so it's
Nice.
3. But
Okay.
hey, maybe we can switch you over, make something happen.
I don't know. I'll talk Tiffany. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Any users.
GPS wise, I think I'm pretty similar to you for the most part. I try not to use the GPS in town. Like I can't say I know how to get to everywhere around town, but like I don't like using it, and I can't say I've used it like to check on cops. Like I don't pull up Waze, but like sometimes the brain's not working, and it's nice to pull it up, like you said, to figure out the fastest way to get somewhere. Because it's like sometimes it's like I can't think of it right now. It's like, and then I'll be glad I did use the GPS because I would have taken us like probably 10 extra minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Yep.
nice to pull up.
The Waze app, I'm telling you, has gotten me out of so many tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wish I was using it when we just went down to Tennessee.
Mm.
Did I tell you that story?
Mm-mm.
So we had just left. Quick little tangent. We had just left, and we were like 30 minutes away from our house going down to Tennessee on Friday.
Okay.
And, dude, I thought the speed limit was 70. And I thought I was going 75.
Okay. That's what they all
This
say.
is the first time I've ever. No. I did only think I was going 75. Because I usually do 5 over. 10
Yeah.
maybe if I'm, depending where I'm at. I've never seen, so the
We
sheriff.
do not
it was a
condone
sheriff,
this.
He was, do not speed. Please drive safe.
Follow all traffic signage. I don't know.
So I'm driving. When I'm driving, I'm like zoned. I'm zoned in there.
Gotcha.
So I'm driving in the left
Speed
lane
race.
because it's 2 lanes. Well, it's technically 4 lanes, but 2 lanes going this way, 2 lanes going the other way. So I'm in the right lane, and I see a black car. I see something parked on the shoulder. I'm not paying attention to what it is. I pull over to the left lane to go past him. That sheriff walked around. He was outside of his car on the shoulder side, walked into the right lane, and was like, pull over. Like, he walked out there
What?
almost in front of the car as I'm going, what he said was 87 miles an hour
Oh, sheesh.
in a 60.
Oh, no.
Speed limit wasn't even 70, it was 60.
And all the kids that are in the car, like everybody.
So he pulled me over and he's like,
Jeez.
where are you trying to go that fast? I was like, how fast was I going? He goes, the first 2 times I clocked you, 87. The last time I clocked you, 84. I was like,
Hmm.
you know what? I don't even have an excuse. I thought I was going 75. He's like,
Hmm.
I was like, I thought the speed limit was 70. I was going 75. He's like, speed limit is 60. I was like, well, I
Hmm.
already fucked up there.
Yeah,
And
man. Was it like
so,
construction or anything
you
like
know,
that?
I
It was just
no,
no.
no.
Yeah.
They because at one point on that road it was 70, but they
Yeah.
slowed it down to 60 because there's, like I said, it's the 2 lanes going one way, 2 lanes going the other way, but there's a lot of intersections, not with stoplights, but just intersections that people could go through. So
Oh
he's
wow.
like, yeah,
Okay.
it's 60 here because of all these little intersections. I was like,
Jeez.
oh, okay. And I told him, I was like, hey, by the way, I got a firearm right here. Like I was, I'm polite.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be an asshole. And he's like, he went back. I was kind of freaking out because I got a ticket the day after the wedding, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, I got a ticket the day after our wedding. And
Man.
that was 2 years ago. And I was like, I did pay that ticket because he took a while in the car. And I think he was trying to
Oh.
figure out what to do. I think he was trying to
Okay.
figure out what to do. But in my head, I'm like, did I pay that ticket?
Yeah, everything
Do I?
starts going through your
Is
mind.
there some?
Yeah. Getting paranoid.
So he came back and he's like, because my license has like military on it, and I was honest with him, and I told him, I was like, I have no excuse, like I
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I messed
can't
up.
make up an excuse. I told him, I was like, I have no excuse, I just wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Yeah.
And so he came back and he's like, I can't just let you go. I was like, I understand, I get it,
You gotta do your job.
100%. But he did take it from 87 down to 84 because if I was going 25 miles or over the speed limit, it was an automatic. I had to go to court. Like
Yeah.
I had to appear in court for it. So he lowered
Mhm.
it to the 84, which is the last thing he clocked me out, which is 24 miles. So I just had a ticket.
Mm. Okay.
And he was like, "Hey, he's like, I really do appreciate you being honest and being like really respectful." I was like, I mean, I get it. Like I'm not gonna.
Yeah, yeah.
Holly's like, he must not.
Oh,
Holly's like, he
no.
must not get that a lot. He was probably thinking I was gonna be an asshole.
I was
Oh,
wondering
your
if this-
camera died.
I was wondering if this is gonna happen.
Oh no.
I think I can do this right here.
Do it. Make it happen. Switch the camera.
Wait, you can turn off the camera while recording, but you can't switch cameras.
All right, so that's what you need to do. Leave
I'll
real quick.
leave. Yeah.
Go into your settings, switch it, and then and come back in. Oh my God, it's just us guys. How's it going? What is up? Oh, look at, you can see us recording right over there on the Tiki-Taki. Follow us. The Stupid Smart Studios TikTok page. See how long it takes Cody to come back. I got this whole soundbar. Oh, soundbar. Oh, he's back.
I was worried about that, man.
Hi, friend. Look at, you're clear.
What?
You're clear.
Is that for real, man? That's funny.
For now, anyway. Let's see what it does. Anywho's, yeah, he was like, I'm just going to put it at 84. So Holly and I were trying to guess how much the ticket was.
Mm.
And I was thinking like 250.
Mm.
It was only 130. It was
Oh,
only
really?
130 bucks. So
Oh,
we're like,
sweet.
oh, thank you, baby Jesus. I think whenever I got pulled over for going 74, well, he said I was going 73, but he wrote the ticket for 75, so that didn't make sense. I was going 75 and a 60. I think my ticket was like $150 for that one, so it was crazy that it was a little cheaper.
He works some magic, I guess, for you. I don't know.
I don't know what he did.
Military discount.
Yeah. And knee hoosers.
Yeah, Ohio, man, you gotta be careful with them roads.
Yeah, they'll get you. Little sneaky
Yeah.
little snaky snakes.
Yeah, man. All right, let me see. Should we get right into it?
Yeah, let's go into a trip down memory lane. This is where we close out our episodes by laughing at ourselves and
I forgot. Is
reviewing
this gonna?
one of our old YouTube videos.
Let's see.
When you go to share your screen, you'll probably have to put share screen and not share like tab. Come on. Act like you've done this a time or two, Cody.
I know,
I'm just
man.
kidding.
Jeez.
Did it load up from the did it allow you to load it up? If not, I have it pulled up here as well.
Let's see. I just be worried about it not working right.
This is a trial and error. This may be episode 12. Feels like we've done this for a long time, but we're still learning.
Yeah.
Still learning
Do I
all
look
those words.
lost?
The whole TikTok thing is still new. Sharing our screens are still new. So
I'm a guest, man. This is above my pay grade.
Trying to get us a good quality.
Share tab audio. There we go. Okay. See ya.
Here it is. So this is the second video that we made besides our beginning video where we just kind of introduce ourselves.
This is like the first legit skits.
Look at baby Cody. Oh my gosh.
Man. So you can see me, because since I'm sharing my screen, I can't see anything. So you can still see me?
Yeah, we can still see you.
All right, check this out. I didn't even realize.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, same pillow after all these years. 7 years.
I had my emoji pillow when I moved up here. I don't know if Holly ended up getting rid of it or it disappeared somewhere, but I did have it all the way up until I moved up here.
Around here somewhere.
It could be in a box somewhere too. So
yeah, like normally I have my Hershey pillow, but yeah, I didn't even think about us doing this segment. It's just kind of happened. So it's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
All right.
So this is what was this called? We got robbed. This is
Here we go.
Yo, Cody.
Oh, it is.
What's up, man?
Is it playing good for you?
Article, dude. You know there's 8,000 home
It's playing good for me, so is it doing kind of the skippy skip for you?
Yeah.
Man, this is what it was doing for me on the other side.
Did it do it when you were editing it?
Yeah.
So do you want me to try this one again to see if it plays?
Yeah, we'll do
through
that.
YouTube better.
Oh, all right. I found out how to get back to Riverside.
So
I'm still learning, people. Let's see what happens. That's weird, man, because it's downloaded. So,
So let's see how this goes.
Yo, Cody. What's up, man? Let's read this article, dude. You know there's 8,000 home invasions every day in North America alone.
If you look at the computer that I'm on, I don't even think I don't know what I was on.
I think it's like the Google homepage. Like it wasn't anything crazy.
I wasn't actually Googling anything. Oh, and who knows what you're looking at?
I couldn't tell you. I can't even remember.
You don't remember?
The screen might have been off. I don't know. I think I was just clicking. What I hate is like because the air was on, so like you hear it cut. So it's like it is what it is. But yeah.
Oh, it's because I paused it. Tactical difficulties. Come on.
I tell you. I wonder if I download it to my
Oh.
Or what? Maybe we should like upgrade our security? Why do you think we need better security? I mean, we have a video on YouTube now. It's kind of a big deal. Why mine? Maybe we could invest in like bodyguards or attack dogs or laser satellites or a self-destruct button, flamethrowers, sharks with lasers, man. Sharks with lasers.
I think we just need to let it play because this is playing really good right now.
So what do you think? It's perfect. Yeah. So how do we start? I don't know.
Going all in.
When we recorded this too, we'll discuss after. We'll discuss.
Yeah, that works.
We're so stupid. That laugh.
Alright. Go Stace. What's up? I gotta make a call. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. That's a challenge. but all seriousness. Is that all natural cotton?
We're so.
Think this is funny?
We're so stupid.
The reveal.
This is serious. Really, man? Bananas?
Bananas?
No, these are definitely guns. Nah, those are definitely bananas. I find bananas, just in case I got hungry.
But you're still being robbed.
Yeah.
Bro, what were you thinking?
Actually reminds me of something. I just like I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what you're talking
Just
about.
can't put my finger on it, Cody.
I don't know, man. I still don't.
It'll
know
come
what
back
you're
to me.
talking
It'll come back to me.
I got you.
about. I want to poll people
Ridiculous.
and see if things hit
No,
like how
they're
we
holiday.
thought they were gonna hit.
Exactly.
The 70s, they want their hair back.
We thought we were being so clever too when we come up with when we came up with this.
I don't want to go that far. I think we do was silly.
Oh man.
Did you say sharks was lasers?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is.
I think we were onto something.
We were,
You know,
man.
Like, we could have executed it better at some point, maybe, but
I think though, what sucked is we only had the one camera.
yeah.
So, rewatching it, you can tell that we recorded my sections and then recorded your sections. It
Yeah.
wasn't a fluid conversation.
After being in film school, like, I realized how they actually shoot dialogue, and it was close, but we didn't
We made do with what we had.
yeah.
Because how they shoot dialogue, I mean, they got the lavaliers and they got the boom
Oh,
mics
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that stuff,
yeah.
and they just sync everything together.
Yeah, but as far as the scenes, we could have done. We didn't really have a script either. We kind of had a script, but yeah, I didn't really know how to time everything and line everything up. Because there
Yeah.
was that one moment where it was the end of a laugh or something for you. So I don't know. I try to make it work the best.
For for a couple kids that have never done any film school,
Couple kids. Yeah.
I think we did all right. I think our planning, our execution, I think everything that we did was correct.
Checking all the boxes. Was there a couple extra sound effects that were in weird spots? Maybe, but
Probably, but that's just satire comedy type stuff. So
Yeah. I'm still proud of it.
I am. I think our next one is Jelly Bean Roulette. I think that's what we do next week.
That sounds right, yeah.
I have not rewatched that video. I think probably since Maine.
I probably haven't either, honestly.
So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a special guest on that episode. So, yeah, I am excited to rewatch that one. I'm gonna wait to rewatch it until next week.
Same. It's definitely been. I feel like I could have watched it up in Maryland, but like, still years, at least years ago. Yeah, I like the. I think we got to play it all the way through. I think that's what works best with the buffering.
We'll see how it does whenever you edit it and stuff like that, though. But no, that we got robbed. I am proud of that. This is
like,
before.
I wish we did more skits. Like,
yeah,
but
I got you too excited into the whole vlog scene.
I know, man. It hit me hard. It's just like, oh, this is awesome. We could just record what we like do, piece it together.
And you're like, who's gonna want to watch that? But they got views.
I mean, yeah, technically,
people watched them. It might have been us about 300 times, but it had the views, man.
Yeah, it still counts.
And we only did the YouTube channel for what, 6 months?
Yeah.
It felt like we did it for so much longer.
It really did. And like, we weren't even able to be consistent with it because we were gone 2 months at a time.
We tried though, because anytime we port called, we posted a lot. I think we have 17 videos.
Yeah, we have more than I realized.
So in 6 months, we posted 17 videos, which I think is, and they're, I would say, good quality contented videos. So
we definitely, I think we got better. So yeah, like, we'll see. Like, we'll see the first vlogs.
We will see.
Yeah, the first vlogs, I feel like probably were a little long, but it is what it is.
I'm stoked.
We'll see, yeah, because like they gradually get shorter.
Yep. Because we're like, I think after the first vlog we posted, we're like, we have to make this a little slower.
Yeah.
Or shorter, not slower, but
Yep.
hey, learning experience.
Most definitely. Like this podcast.
Exactly. We're on episode 12. By episode 100, who were episode 12? Like, who were those
For
people?
real, man. We're babies. We could call ourselves kids again.
Soon on our TV show, we'll be rewatching these podcast episodes.
We'll be rewatching the podcast, watching ourselves.
Exactly, bro. It's just
Man. Dang, dude.
Yeah.
All the stages of our lives. And then 10 years after that, we'll be watching it with our kids, watching ourselves.
That's crazy. That's
Crazy. That's deep.
That's deep. People will probably play these at our funeral one day, Who knows?
That's
deep. Bro.
Shoot,
That's
our
crazy.
grandchildren. Okay.
So we're going to put these on an SD card and we're going to bury them. We're just going to make a time capsule.
Yeah.
That no one's allowed to
SD card's going to be the next floppy disk.
Right?
Never know, man. By then, people are going to have the Neuralink just airdropped.
Just airdropping stuff with your mind.
Let me airdrop that video over to you.
That's crazy. Imagine how podcasting would be at that point in time.
I don't even know, man. Be like contact lenses. I don't know. Be viewing stuff through contact. That'd be an interesting, I don't know if it's a segment, but discussion. What future might be like. Because Back to the Future didn't have it right.
They didn't. They did the Jetsons. They didn't either.
Yeah, dude. George Jetson's being born, is it this year or was it? It was
think
something like that.
Yeah, it was either last year or this year, something like that.
Yeah.
There's also I was watching this TikTok video of do you remember? Did you ever watch Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
Mm-hmm.
When they went,
Oh.
when they went to Europe, I think they went to Paris, and they tried to get a reservation, or they tried, set a reservation for that restaurant.
Yeah.
The year was that she told him was 2023.
Yeah.
That is
I think.
crazy.
Yeah, I saw the TikTok. I don't know if you sent it to me or I sent it to you or yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It was later this year, right? Wasn't it like
I think it's like
August or something?
August or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we're getting old.
Tell me about it, man. Our birthdays are right around the corner.
They are. We're gonna definitely we're gonna camp and celebrate. Is what we're gonna do.
I need to bring I mean, you can try to remind me or whatever, but I need to bring my axe. You got me. Get some
We can
throws.
definitely do some axe throwing. I got a target.
Keep it. I keep it right here. So
Hey.
yeah, man.
And if you do forget it, I got 100 more.
Oh, do you?
I have so many in my garage.
I'm sure
So-
like you have ways to sharpen and stuff, right? Too. Like, do you have like a?
Oh yeah, I got a whole belt sander and everything.
No,
Um,
I figured.
So yeah, guys, and whoever has been watching, or not watching, but listening for the past few weeks, what's going to be nice is in a couple weeks there'll be a surprise special episode coming out. So
Mm-hmm.
just watch out for that, and it's going to be fun. It's gonna be a
Keep
fun
an
time.
eye out.
Get some new stuff going.
Yes, sir.
We do appreciate everyone that has been listening and watching, whether this is your first episode and you're here at the end, or this is your 12th episode
Yeah.
and you're here at the end. Appreciate you. Tweet at us. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook,
All the
YouTube,
things. Yeah,
Spotify,
it'd be like
Apple
Stupid
Music.
Smart _S. Yeah, just look up Stupid Smart Studios. You'll find us. The All Stop Podcast.
Links will be in the bio somewhere. So we will catch you all next week.
See
Peace out.
y'all next time.